video. I want to speak on a very sensitive topic um, about mental illness. I have been experiencing a lot of suicidal ideation lately, and you know, I don't like talking like this. I really don't like what's the word speaking down on myself about this, but long story short, like I had been suffering from voices in my head, and I seek treatment 2 years ago for the psychosis of a later drug that I used back in the day, and the situations that I went through, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have been physically hurting inside my brain, and it's not like a physical. It's not a physical thing. It's more of a mental. I've been suffering from like dreams that of me waking up in a graveyard and me getting like last night I had a dream I was in a graveyard and I was getting skinned alive by demons. I've had dreams that I woke up next to my family and I'm getting shot to death, or I'm having dreams of me burning, and having dreams that are really, really messed up, man. I don't sleep, man. I mean, I barely eat. I barely care to go outside. Um, I have, I've been losing it, you know? I've been losing part of myself. That little kid, my little kid inside myself, like dying, like, and it's sad because I just don't really physically care enough to keep on going, man. Like, like I have physically tried and tried to like myself enough to care to keep on going, and um mental illness is really like something that is just, for me, it's been unbearable. Depression on the all-time high, anxiety to the max. Uh, you know, I feel like I don't know if anybody could feel what I feel, but how's it going, buddy? Um, Basically, my brain tells this is how it goes, right? How's it going, guys? My brain tells me like I'm worthless. I actually, matter of fact, I feel worthless. Bad. Um I like making content for my people that are subscribed to my channel. I'm very grateful that I get to do these type of things, and I get to go to work and I get to see my family and I get to be by a beautiful girl that I like very much. But lately it's dude, I just been depressed, man. Um Hurting inside my soul, like all alone with nothing to keep on going for, you know? I don't know if anybody can feel the way that I feel, like understand what it's like to feel so like empty from the depression to the point where it's like, well, I keep on going? Will I keep on trying? Will I keep on going to work? Will I keep on doing this or that or eat or shower or anything? I don't know. I just really would one day like make an impact to somebody's life. Like I have a hell of a story, but like that's for another life. You feel me? Like I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys because I've been going through it, man. We're going through it hard, and I just wish I had people that could relate to what I'm going through because I feel so alone. Like, depression is a silent killer, man. You'll never know when it's going to take your friend's life or your own. You know, like, depression's is devastating. Like, I have never in my life experienced so much suffering, and just by being quiet and putting on a mask when I go to work, and when my coworker says, "Are you all right, Thomas?" I'm like, "No, man, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not." But I can't say that out of my mouth. I can't. I can't talk about it. I felt like if I don't come on here and talk about it, I feel like I'm doing myself a big L. You know, I do Fortnite videos, and it's a big L. What I'm doing, being silent. Um, I really, 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 and truly hope that this world gets better. I hope. I pray. I'm praying every fucking day. I pray. Um, but it seems like it's not gonna happen. Um, I've lost my friends to suicide. I've lost my friends to overdoses. I've lost people that I love dearly, and my friends are half my friends are dead. You know that? That's crazy, right? Half my friends are dead. Um, and I'm gonna speak on something to you guys, and I really want you to listen. A year ago, a, a year ago, actually no, scratch that. 2 years ago, I tried to take my own life, man. Not a lot of people know that, but my mother saved my life, and here I am in 2025, still going. Um, do I wish I was still here? Sometimes, nah. I ain't gonna lie, nah. Sometimes, no. I'm so serious when I say that. Another part of me wants to keep on going. And I physically cry myself to sleep every night, man. Also, I'm an SA victim too. So like no one knows what it's like to be like physically humiliated like that. Um for me, it took every manhood I had out of me. It made me feel worthless. It made me feel worthless. You know, I um I really have tried like to look past the hurt I feel inside, but I guess you gotta keep on going. Um, somebody did a message. Hold on, it's under review. That's funny. Also, like at the end of the day, like we all got stories, and we all got hurt, and we all got pain. I'll let you know something. That's what you do with it. You know, for me, keep on going is an everyday thing. If I don't keep on going, I'm failing God and I'm failing Jesus. And I don't want to do any of those things. And you know what's crazy? I'm grateful that I'm still here. always. A lot of people don't know I tried to kill myself a couple days, like 2 weeks ago. So it's a silent killer, man. Depression is a silent killer. People don't understand what it's like to have no hope. Nothing. And I have a lot, you know. I have a house, everything, got family. It just seems like it's not enough to keep on wanting to go. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're suffering from depression or suicidal ideation, talk about it. Because it might help somebody. You know, this is therapy for me. No matter if there's 2 people in this life or 0. This is therapy for me. You know? I physically love everybody that comes in here and shows support. You know? All I want to do is make a difference. The world's evil enough. Let's make it better. All I'm going to tell you is keep on going no matter what. Never stop giving up, because your story is going to impact somebody on a level that's going to save their life. And, you know, if I have to come on here and talk about what I'm going through, then it helps. You know, I don't care if there's 0 people in this life. Like, it's therapy for me. You know, I don't do it for myself. Well, let me rephrase. I don't do it for other people. I do it for myself. And I would love to snap my finger and take everybody's pain away. Their suffering, their mental illness, their depression, their anxiety, their eating disorders. I wish I could snap my finger and take that pain away. But that's not how the world works. You have to talk about it. You gotta go to therapy. You gotta pay money to talk to a fucking bitch you don't even know. Like, you know, like, that stuff is like stupid to me. Like, I'm gonna use my hard-earned money to go talk to a person I don't even know for an hour and take some medication that might not help me. You know, people don't understand. Like, that's the type of world we're living in. It's either talk about it or die. You know, because the brain's not going to let up. Like, trust me, I know. Like, my brain is a bully. Like, my brain is a physical bully with no care for my feelings. Like, my brain has no care for my feelings at all. Like, it will, my brain, I feel like mental illness comes from a thought. It comes from a thought inside that wants to fucking tear you down and beat you into a pulp until you can't take it no more. Like, and it'll happen for a couple of days, like, oh, this is normal. Like, oh, I can handle this shit. Oh, I got my day all figured out. Month or 2 months later, you're in your room, pissing in bottles, eating from a fucking, like, door dashing, not leaving your house, not going to work. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the brain is evil. Like, for me, like, my brain can be evil sometimes. You know, that's where my mental illness comes into play. Like, it doesn't let up. Like, it will beat you down into, like, you have to talk about it with somebody. And that's what I don't like about doing this alone, is because, like, you want people to understand what you're going through, but the more you talk out of your mouth, it's like blah 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 blah. Another person's listening, blah 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 blah. Like, that's how I feel when I talk to a therapist. Like, blah 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 blah. Yes, I do understand. Let's come talk about it next session for an hour. and make you pay $200 to talk to a fucking bitch you don't even know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it, it's just it's what you do with your mindset. Like mental illness is not going to let up. Matter of fact, depression will keep on going until you either kill yourself or you keep on going. I had to learn that the hard way. I'm not on here to like. I'm being real right now. I took my life twice and OD'd twice. Do you hear what I'm saying? It doesn't let up. It never stops. Keeps on going until it kills you. And it's sad that I come on here broken, talking, you know? It sucks. And I just all I wish I could do is snap my finger and take everybody's pain away. But I can't. I'm not God. I'm a human, a miserable, scrawny human. It's what it is, man. And I have to live with that. So just all I'm really saying is to you guys, talk about it. Because you don't know what the other person's going through. Seriously. And what I'm currently going through is torment on a different level. It's like I can't sleep. I'm having dreams that are fucking terrifying. Like you see in a horror movie, like that's how bad it is. Like it's horrible. It's demonic, actually, really bad. And I try to fill the void with people that I don't even know, or video games, or work, or money, or sex, or drugs, or smoking. You know, it could be anything. I've tried to fill my void with something, social media, or music, or it don't matter what it is. Like I try to fill my void and it just doesn't work, man. And I come to realization that Jesus is literally the only way. But you know how people say that Jesus don't listen? He does. He's tired of humans thinking that they know everything. I was that way though. Like I was. I was fuck dude. I was so mean before 2025. I was like I was bad off, man. And now I come on here like somewhat like a better person than last time. All I'm gonna tell you guys is like, don't give up, bro. You're worth living for, man. No matter what you're going through, you're worth it, man. You gotta be worth it. People can tell you that you're stupid and you don't amount to nothing, or your sick sadistic parents can come up to you and say, hey, you're a piece of shit. You're not worth nothing, and they physically spit in your face like, fuck you. Like, no, you're way worth than what this world tells you are. You're worth. If you're gay, be gay. If you're trans, you're trans. If you got mental illness, deal with it, but don't do it alone. You got drug addiction, don't do it alone. I mean, I'm here. Like, if you're if you feel like you're so worthless that you feel like you have to put a rope around your neck, then please fucking talk about it. It's not worth it. It really is physically not worth doing that to yourself. And I really, one thing that people don't understand is like people think that they have to go through the eating disorder alone and the cutting and self harm crap that people do in 2025. Like, don't have to do that alone, man. Talk about it. Because your mental illness will slowly kill you. And no one wants to see you die. No one wants to see you die, bro. Not me, not my, no one. I've started to learn to love myself a little bit more and love others a little bit more because I used to be a hateful human being, and now I'm here talking about mental illness to a bunch of people in my life that I don't even know. I don't care if this video gets one viewer. I don't physically care about views. I care about getting my point across. Um, I don't I don't understand why we have a world that we live in that has to be so cruel and mean and heartless. All we can do, we could physically pick each other up, but we choose to bring each other down. And I don't understand, why can't we just uplift each other and love each other? But here we're breaking each other down like dogs. You feel me? Don't understand that. I've seen too many good innocent people die for the worst reasons. For they didn't do nothing wrong. You know. I was watching a hospital video. It was an ad. It's for St. Vincent's Hospital for cancer kids. And I asked myself, how does God allow a little 2-year-old baby have cancer on first day of the coming out of the womb? And he only lived 2 years. But we are as 27, 20-year-olds bitching about our lives, about depression, and we have a whole life to live, but we choose to sit in self-pity and talk about how fucked up we are. And that little 2-year-old's more of a man and woman than you ever would be, because not only that 2-year-old accept the fate of that's about to happen, but looks up God and says, thanks for giving me another day on this planet. I woke up today. Thank you. And that little 2-year-old didn't even get to go to school and have friends, but is already talking to God like a woman or a man. And we're fucking down here listening to satanic music, bitching about politics and abortions and racism and deaths across the country for no fucking reason, where people are literally ODing on the streets, fucking young little kids taking their own fucking lives. We have innocent people going absolutely fucking crazy out of their fucking mind, like the Joker from Batman, like losing their fucking minds because the world's so fucked up. I don't understand any of this. I don't. Literally fucking don't understand the human nature, humanity. I don't understand anything about this world that we live in. I don't know why it's so cruel. I don't know why it's so hateful, and I don't understand any of it. But I will hear say on this live that you're worth it, and it's not too late. You're still here today. Live it up. Live it up. You don't know when it's gonna be your last. I just want to come on here and spread some positivity and love, man, because we need more of it. And if anybody hasn't told you guys today that they love you, I love you. And I'm gonna go to bed, but hopefully this impacted somebody in a positive way. Hopefully it like it inspires somebody to keep on going. I agree with that, actually. Thank you, Max. You're right, and I agree. Just keep on going, guys, and I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. I will be posting another gaming video very soon, but yeah, please just like and subscribe and support the channel, and I love you guys. Peace.